Hey everyone, I just wanted to make a quick video about something that just came up today. It was placed on my heart to talk about. This is literally my first day of grad school. I haven't even went yet. It'll be in the evening. But one of the things I noticed is when I went on the webpage, they brought up one of the honor societies that I was a part of in undergrad when I was getting my BSN, and it just brought back this like range of emotions that I had, and it brought back a memory that I wanted to talk about. So I remember when I was in my BSN program, they, when you started making your grades, getting, you're a part of the honor society, and then you are like essentially offered the opportunity to join a like honor society, like the Sigma, yeah. I don't want to say any names or whatever, but it was offered. So I remember when I got the offer, I was like, this is so cool, because like I struggled through high school, I struggled through my prerequisites for nursing. So like to get that offer, I was like, dang, like this is awesome. So I remember at the time there was a girl that was in my cohort in nursing school, and I guess it was like a dream of hers to be a part of this society. And I remember hearing that she felt some type of way that I got it over her. She was like questioning, like, how did you get it and I didn't get it? And at the time, I knew she was a Christian. And it's taken me so many years to put two and two together. But then when I thought about it again, I was like, oh my gosh, when she did not get into the honor society, that was her protection. The Lord was protecting her. I was not in the Lord yet. Someone tried to talk to me about the Lord. I got I'm trying to dry my hair, y'all. I got a whole hooded dryer. I wasn't in the Lord yet, so I went through it. I thought it was just the greatest thing, that I got into this honor society. I felt some type of way that she couldn't just have been happy for me. She was like questioning how did I get it, and she didn't get it. But that just showed her level of spiritual maturity as well. Like, I literally had to catch COVID and be laying in my bed with chills in my body, breathing heavy, trying to break a fever, a high fever. It literally took that. It took me at that level of sitting down to where the Lord literally, this is the loudest I've ever heard the Lord speak. He was like, you need to get out that honor society. I don't know the exact words again now, but he pretty much told me in a loud, booming. Sometimes we say we want the Lord to speak to us very loudly. If he was to speak to us in our normal voice, we would be on 10 at all times. We'd be like, attention. Like, we would be, because when he speak in his actual like loud booming tone, you can't miss it. You can't miss it. It was so loud, I jumped up out of my sleep. And because I was like half asleep, I was listening at the time to people talking about getting out of their fraternities and sororities, and I was like, I like to listen in on everything, like how I like to listen on different testimonies, what my brothers and sisters in Christ are doing, how they're rising above the enemy. I love to listen to stuff like that. But when I thought the stuff ain't had nothing to do with me. I was like, oh, that's them. They done, did their thing for Delta this and that. No. It had everything to do with me, because I also was part of a society. Now, granted, all I would do was pay the fee every year to have my name in their book. And I went to an award ceremony where they gave me an award, but I never looked at the actual container they gave me my certificate in. In the little container is like the all seeing eye, like the all seeing eye of the devil is on top of their emblem for the honor society of nursing, right? Of nursing. It's not even like, it's nursing. So I got up out of my sleep, and mind you, when I got this stuff, after I graduated, I started working as a nurse. That stuff went into the bottom of my dresser drawer with Yeah, so that stuff went into the bottom of my dresser drawer, like, and I put my degree on top of it. I put it, and I forgot about it. I was just like, this was a moment in time. It's an award. I'm proud of myself for getting it, but it was not making no big change in my life, and I just paid the yearly fee to be a part of it, and I called it a day. So out of all the stuff the Lord could, all the sin, all the stuff that he could have called on me for, the loudest he spoke to me was, you need to get yourself out of the honor society. So at the time, even though she got declined for the award, I'm talking about the girl from nursing school, the Christian, it was the Lord's protection for her. She probably didn't even realize it at the time. She looking at it like, oh, it's a missed opportunity, whatever. But it was God's protection. And I think that's a lesson for all of us. Sometimes we might want that job. We might want to go to that college. We want to go do this and do that. And we might get declined and we'd be crying or whatever. It's cool because I remember I applied for a university when I first got up here and when I talk about got straight decline, not even waitlisted, decline. And I remember asking Lord, I thought that's the one you wanted me to go to. But Lord knows what he might be protecting me from. I feel like when it comes to us, if we walking in God's alignment, he'll put us where we need to be. Even if it's not our first choice, it might not even be our second choice. He put us where we need to be and what we need. So I say all that to say, like, be careful with the honor societies, the sororities, the fraternities. Just be careful because I heard some really like devastating things when I hear like people testimonies who came out of the different fraternities and sororities, but I don't hear many people talking about the honor societies. So I'm here to say, like, just be weary of just automatically jumping into something. Pray about everything. Be prayerful. If anybody watching the jab video, everybody know, like, at this point that was a lesson learned, especially now that they coming out saying that it's possibly linked to what they said, cancer, probably. Yeah. We're living in a time right now where you got to pray and ask the Lord, should I even go to that store today? Should I take that turn today? I mean, I'm being dramatic, but you definitely got to be more prayerful about, because Satan is sneaky and his time is running out. So it's even the stuff that you think is pure, is innocent, is lovely. His hand could be all up in it. That's his thing. Ain't he supposed to be the angel of light? So he not finna come up to you like this. He finna come up to you like on some, here's some accolade for your achievement. I can't even talk. Achievement. Be a part of this society. Be a part of that society. No, thank you. I'm gonna be with Jesus. God, if God want to bless me for my whatever, he could do it. I don't need to be a part of it. I don't need no, recognition. All I need right now, my mentality is, Lord, help me get through this program. Let me get my degree. I don't care. And if I excel and make a good grades, I just need to be happy within myself. I don't need a society to make me feel like somebody. I'm somebody in Christ. So I don't know why I feel this needs to be shared, but hopefully it helps someone, and y'all have a blessed day.